but you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long just to feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. And someone's love is someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong stone.
Ready to go? This is Bryce Terang. And that's off the outside edge. And the home opener is underway. Up the middle, Swanson tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Good take by Torres. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Fouled off to the right. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Scott. And that is that. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. Alcantara back to work. That one the other way. Swings to first. One up, one down. Alec Bohm will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. That'll make it out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Now up next for Arizona, Griffin Conine. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, left field. Chisholm should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Gonzalez. And a slider misses down and away. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. He was late there, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Royce Lewis. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. That's to third, Gonzalez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses. Alcantara, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Victor Scott. One out, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Bryce Terang. In there for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Lane Thomas. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Scott makes the play. 2 away now. And now for the Marlins, Johan Rojas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. That's the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rooker at the plate now, and that's inside. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Late swing fouled off. Two outs. This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Griffin Conant stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Chisholm squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do.
But he's back in time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Tapped softly on the ground. And he's out on the tag. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Fly to center his first time. Hard hit left side. Terang over to first in time. Now 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Alcantara back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. And a foul ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Bryce Terang. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Miami, now Royce Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Late with the swing there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's to third. Gonzalez whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the next pitch is way outside. That one deep left field and forget it. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Terang sends it across to first, and Thomas is out. That's the third out. Here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one.
Rooker.
And first offering is fouled off. Rooker, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
The right fielder,
Now up next for
number 18,
Arizona, Griffin Conine.
Conine.
Swings and misses. And that's strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
And that one sliced foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner on the go.
One ball,
Pitch
no
outside. Throw to second, and he's safe. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
First and second, no outs. At the plate, Luis Arias. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that is out of play. Rojas on second. Edwards on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. And up next for Miami.
Now
Jazz
pitching
Chisholm
for
Jr.
Arizona, number 71, Josh Hader.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Mauricio Dubon. Runners at first and second, form with one down. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Go to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Nice grab to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lewis stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Hammered, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stevenson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1, and that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Scott up for the third time here, watches that one miss. In the air, left field, Dubon nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Logan.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 72, Daniel Nunez.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Number 7.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a slow roller. Gonzalez to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Bryce Terang.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get.
Now
Scott Alexander gets the ball now,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Christian Yelich. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And here is Brent Rooker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah
the
Estrada gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Jeremiah Estrada.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Not in time, it's a double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Boom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Nunez back to work. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and that's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The changeup missing. 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Makes the grab, 1 away. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short, Terang. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. And now Luis Arias, 0 for 3 in this one. Pulls that one foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Number 18, Griffin Conine. Now pitching for.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one pushed foul. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Nick Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gonzalez.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Chapman, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This to third. Lewis throws to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Stowers. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's outside. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Tristan Casas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Outside. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-4. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a drive. Back there. on its way. Ball game. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Marlins walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.